Hello, welcome to Lockdown Day 53. Jesus has the power to change your life. We are in the book of Acts chapter 9 from the Bible. Read it for yourself later on. Amazing stuff what happens. There's a guy called Saul who absolutely hated Christians. You read at the start of this chapter, his intention was to pursue Christians and to kill them. You might think he is a long way from following Jesus. And the early Christians were really terrified of this guy. But he had an encounter. He was going to arrest Christians, and on the way he met with the risen Jesus. Jesus is not dead. He's alive. He's powerful. He's still in the business of changing lives, even the most hard-hearted lives, the most anti-Jesus lives there are. You know, as a Christian, when someone is against us, our prayer should not be, "Oh God, take him out, he's offended me." Our prayer should be a broken heart of, "God, can you save that person?" You know, we put a lot of videos online. Sometimes you get some great comments, sometimes you get some not so nice comments. But our prayer as a team is, "God, would you open those people's eyes who are anti to see the truth of you?" And Paul was on his way and Jesus appears to him. But the guys with him, we read in verse 7 of Acts 9, they stood speechless. They were like, "What's happening?" Because they could hear the sound of someone's voice, but they couldn't see it. And sometimes when Jesus changes your life, other people will recognize that something's happened, but they won't realize it's Jesus because it hasn't happened to them personally. They can't comprehend what's happened in your life. Maybe if God is speaking to you today, right now, other people will not fully understand that because it's not happening to them. It's happening to you. Jesus is speaking to you, looking for how you will respond to him. And later on, Paul, who'd gone to the synagogues, the equivalent of their Jewish churches, he'd gone there to arrest Christians. He met with Jesus. Listen what happens a few days later on, verse 20, immediately. So he didn't hang around. He didn't wait till he'd gone to a church for 50 years. He didn't wait till he had a degree in vicar studies. Immediately, he began preaching about Jesus in the synagogue, saying he is indeed the Son of God. It's a very simple message we have to bring, that Jesus is alive, he is the Son of God, because that changes everything, our reaction, our response, how we live our life. Everything changes if Jesus is the Son of God. And Paul went immediately. When you become a Christian, when Jesus touches your life, you don't have to wait to be qualified to go. As soon as you know Jesus, he wants to send you back out to tell other people the good news that he is alive, he's the Son of God. Today, who are you telling about Jesus if you're a Christian? Who are you looking to share the love of Jesus with proactively? Not just as if you being there at home as a Christian, it will just ooze out of you like your sweat and your odour. Who are you proactively looking to share Jesus with? Paul went to the place where he'd gone to target Christians, those who were anti-Christian, and he went in to say, "You know what, this Jesus is alive, he's real." My prayer for you today is that you would meet the risen Jesus for yourself, that he would transform your life, he'd change you, that you would be open to listening to him. Don't be like those others who were with Paul, who were too blind to see what was going on. Don't be like those in the synagogue, that religious meeting place, who couldn't accept it because it didn't fit their little God in a box. Be like those who received the message, who were changed, who experienced the love of God in their heart. I really pray that every person watching this, if you're a Christian, that would come alive in you afresh the desire to share Jesus, and if you're not a Christian, you would become a Christian today. If I can pray for you, please send me a message. I am praying for each and every one of us who watch this, but also like, comment, share this message. Let's get it out far and wide that Jesus is alive and he can change your life today. See you tomorrow. God bless.